Hello and welcome to Mass Effect 3. Last time what did we do? I think we finished everything we could on the Citadel at the time.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz back home.
Flashy strategy games. Who would have thought? I'm sorry, Train, I'm cutting you off because I don't know what I'm... Oh, actually, I do know what I'm doing this part. This is part 23, and I believe I'm...
really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die.
Yes.
About it.
Yeah.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
Can I...
Hello, Shepard.
That was really weird. I think I broke the game.
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But
That's good.
only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Boy,
What's
change
this
the tone
about?
fast.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Well...
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Well, I mean, at that point, whatever. Do
Only
what you
can
want.
really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take
Do
that
you
into
see these
consideration.
scars that are non-existent right now? Alrighty. That was really weird that I walked up here at risk of doing it again and got stuck right here. Wow, okay, yeah, that was... I don't know what the hell happened there. That was weird. So, one thing we determined is that this game's really buggy over the last few parts, because I was on top of that thing last time. At least I think that was last time. Alright, so this part is basically going to be connecting with our crew, seeing what's happening, all the fun shit. So now we're going to go over here and see what Morden's up to. Because, you know, that's what we do.
Scar's attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
Don't remind me. I think you enjoyed doing that.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Considering everything the Solarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame them?
Yes, Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
A word when you have a moment, Shepard. Stimulate cell regeneration.
Alrighty, so Rex is not happy with what Morden's doing to Eve.
I wanted to thank
Let's
you
talk
for
to
saving
Eve.
my life, Commander. Even if it was to serve your own ambitions.
Krogan have always put their ambitions first. I would think you'd respect that.
Perhaps. But how well has that arrogance worked for us?
I brought you all the way here, and I still don't know your real name.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
Oh yeah. So, female Krogans go through a ritual? And it's actually quite interesting. Let's see if they're going to talk about it
I
here.
didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tachanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Okay, let's just leave that there.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. Thanks for talking.
I still love that song in Mass Effect 2.
It's my
I don't
pleasure,
know it
Commander.
at all by heart, but I mean, like, I love listening to it every time I
I've
get
only
through
met a
that
few
game.
humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Most people hate us, in case you haven't realized. Alright, nothing, absolutely nothing's down here anymore, alright. Done here, never coming back here again. Oh wait, Morden.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Currently stable, but lack of Malin's research data. Problematic.
Nothing we can do about that now.
No.
I hate to ask this, but will it affect the cure?
No, cure will remain viable, but Eve's long-term prognosis, doubtful.
Do what you can for her.
Of course.
Alright.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Okay.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
We have time.
My patient.
Oh, God.
My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Alrighty then, we could continue asking questions, but I mean, like,
Nice
pretty
talking
much
to you,
know
Gordon.
them.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure.
Oh, that'd be
Have
great.
an impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
Oh my God!
Go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
I love Morden. Alrighty. Wow. Where's the chef? We don't have him. I guess we don't have him yet. Maybe we don't have him yet. I could have sworn this would be like where we would have him, but Garrus is right here.
Shepard, we're starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry, busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
Yay!
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Could have just said big
What you
guns.
saw back on Palaven is proof of that. Still not convinced I should have left it behind.
No room for
We're
doubt.
not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong,
We haven't been so far.
there are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not
What?
that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Just the first one. What the fuck? Why not every single one, ever?
Something else you want to talk about?
Alrighty, we could talk about family on Palaven, but I mean, like, honestly, this is we pretty much know where all this is going to be going. So
That's all for now,
we're
Garrus.
done here. I like you, Garrus.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You do that. Alrighty. So like I said, I like Garrus, but I mean, like, come on. I've already... We know what all those options are. We know what's going to happen to them. Except for maybe the family and Paladin.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish build. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
I'm glad you think we're doing something right.
Yeah. We'll see if Shepard keeps that up.
Alrighty, so we got all the upgrades we possibly can right there.
Busy?
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Remind me how long it's...
109! Holy...
Centuries. Some of us reach 1,000.
Holy crap.
I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Or you could keep fighting.
I'll always try my best, Shepard. You know that. But if we lost you... We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I just move my mouse around and I click
The
options.
Reapers would have been here years ago if I didn't.
I wish motivating everyone else had been as simple. Too bad we never found another Prothean beacon.
Haunting the Council with visions of the Reapers might have saved us a few years.
Doubtful.
Well, anyone who lives through this war won't be short on nightmares.
They got
Let's talk later,
attacked
Shepard.
by a Reaper, a Geth invasion that evidently they removed all of your freaking... They removed everything. They removed all proof of it ever happening, which is just like, what the hell? Why would you do that? Anyways, last time I still wasn't getting experience. I said, fuck it. We are level 60 with everything boosted. Everything but Cairo, because I really don't care about Cairo. So yeah, screw Cairo. This is basically what I'm going with, so I mean, like, yeah, whatever. Agreed. And, yeah, I don't care. Done. Done. I don't know what else there is on this floor. We're gonna check, though. And the names of the fallen. Ah, there's Jenkins. Okay, I was looking for a name, but I clearly forgot the guy's name. Well, there's Kaden Nolenko, but I wasn't looking for him. Alright, yeah, I forgot the guy's name. I feel bad now. Oh well. Over here is sleeping quarters, which...
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Go back. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed.
Alright, so these computers look like they'd be really, really cool. You know. Except for the fact everything would be in orange. That'd be kind of weird. Whatever.
Hello, Commander.
Adam! Hey, how's it going? Why are you up here? Alright, so we have 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 20, 24 beds. And honestly, these beds don't look that bad. I don't know. Okay, when you look at them inside the way that they're presented with the bad graphics, yeah, kinda bad, actually. Is anyone in here? Anyone in here at all? I don't think so, not yet anyway, so, yeah, look at this nice view of space. Look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna... I can point this out then real quick, I guess. Theoretically, we are moving really, really fast, and we have blue lines going around us and shit like that. Because if we go to the flight deck and we're on the talking to Joker and everything, you can see all that shit going by. But right here, seems like we were just coasting. We are literally just coasting. Oh well. Anyways, now we're gonna go to the other side, which I don't think there's much over here anymore. This used to be where Thane was, which I believe it's just an empty room for like the rest of the game. So yeah, I don't think there's much there. And here's where we play poker and mix drinks and have a few arguments and fights, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. All right. Alright, let's go to the engineering deck then, I guess. Adam's isn't here, but did we ever pick up the brother and sister? I think we did. And yet we're not going to go to them. I don't really...
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so... feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Ha! The creepiest fan mail.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Yeah, okay. We're just gonna go over here. And yeah, I forgot you guys' names, I'm sorry. Donald. Engineer Daniels, Engineer Donnelly. Alright. Forgot their names, but whatever. And over here, traffic, I don't want to talk to you right now. Go away. I honestly, there's like not much else we can do. I mean, like we're at the end of this bullshit.
Well, the UT-47A stealth system's only internalizing in high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, with that, we're done. We're gonna be looking at our nice little Montauk and Scimitar. What else did we get? We got something new. Okay. The Claymore. That's a no. That's a no. Can we get a pistol in here that's like lightweight? Yeah, we can. It's a 5.2, so yeah, that shouldn't mess with my cooldowns too much. All right. Well, then I haven't touched combat in this game in I don't know how long, so this is going to be interesting. But we're going to do it next time. So next time on Mass Effect 3, we're going back to Chutranka to do the next side quest. Finally, after what is this now, 5 parts on the Citadel and Normandy. Oh boy.